Welcome to This Just In, a weekly news show highlighting the people and events in Newport News Public Schools. And welcome to a new school year full of innovative and successful learning. Even though Newport News Public Schools is starting the school year through virtual learning, many elementary schools still offered a warm, personal welcome. Teachers and staff went above and beyond to ensure students feel loved and cared for by handing out necessary school supplies, answering important questions, and supporting families through this new season of learning. By providing school supplies for elementary students, our schools have taken one more burden away from families, helping to clear the way for a smooth transition to online learning and continued academic success. With face masks on and capes blowing in the wind, the heroic teachers at General Stanford Elementary greeted students and families to a new school year. Each grade was given a block of time to ensure students were welcomed by their new homeroom teachers, who handed out bags full of learning resources. At Hilton Elementary, it didn't matter if you rolled up in 4 wheels or 2. You still received an enthusiastic greeting from some excited educators. For an entire day, the dedicated Hilton staff took turns handing out free school supplies to all of their young scholars. And if they timed it right, some students received the additional surprise of meeting their new teacher for the very first time. For days, educators at Lee Hall Elementary personally organized and packed hundreds of bags with important school supplies. They even assembled colorful learning boards, a creative solution for students to stay on track during virtual learning. One lucky student in each class will be selected to receive this creative gift. Students attending Lee Hall Elementary and the adjoining Early Childhood Center received warm welcomes while picking up their virtual learning bags and Chromebooks. Nelson Elementary's energetic staff successfully packed 3 events into one festive experience. Families were invited to pick up school supplies, meet their teachers in person, and enjoy a spirited pep rally all at once. As cars pulled up, they were directed to the correct grade level to receive a bounty of treats, play a few fun games, and ask their new teacher questions about the upcoming school year. Many teachers created personalized gifts for their students, while PE teacher Ms. Phil let every student join in on the fun by coating her with colorful flour. The staff at Newsom Park kicked off their week with a full day devoted to equipping students with Chromebooks and grade-appropriate virtual learning supply bags. While the transition to virtual learning has many people searching for answers, the walk-up event allowed families to ask their questions in person, which Newsom Park staff was happy to answer. The heroic teachers at Saunders Elementary suited up for their back-to-school tailgate party. Students were encouraged to join the superhero-themed fun by receiving their own blank mask to color at home. Throughout the parking lot, families received snacks, school supplies, materials for virtual learning, and a brand new book. The staff at Sedgefield Elementary passed out grade-specific school supply bags for each of their students to start the school year fully equipped. Teachers voluntarily spent their time packing each bag with supplies purchased by the school or donated by community partners. Their attention to detail and commitment to every single student will help pave the way for a year of growth and achievement. Superintendent of Schools Dr. George Parker presented a special welcome back message to our dedicated educators.
Welcome to the start of a new school year. I am personally not only glad that you are back, but I am thankful under the current circumstances for your healthy return. I am happy to report that over the summer months, Newport News Public Schools has continued our mission of serving children by hosting a virtual summer learning program, providing daily nutritious meals at designated food distribution sites, and of course, cleaning our schools and preparing for the start of the new year. Together, we were able to serve over 400,000 meals over the summer and enrolled more than 4,300 students in summer courses. I am also proud to report that our final summer graduates of the class of 2020 were able to walk the stage and receive their diploma on August 11th at a ceremony held at Heritage High School. So now is the time to focus with excitement on this new beginning for Newport News. If I started a sentence and said, "This year will be," how would you finish that sentence for yourself? Some might say, "This year will be memorable." Others might use words like challenging or difficult. No matter how you complete that sentence for yourself, the most important thing to remember is that you are a part of a great organization that fully embraces our commitment to educating children. Simply stated, we cannot fail. For our children, there is too much at stake. In many ways, this year is no different from any other. On September 8th, there will still be kindergarten students who are meeting their teacher for the first time. There will still be seniors starting the first day of their final year of high school, thinking about all the possibilities that lie ahead. And there will be children who rely on our schools for the stability that they do not have at home. A healthy meal, a caring adult, and the laughter and social contact with other children. No matter the setting, you are still a difference maker in the lives of our students. However, for some, we know the details may seem to be piling up, possibly a distraction to your current planning and preparation. Perhaps you are concerned about childcare or have a health condition that may put you at greater risk. Or perhaps a family member has lost wages during this time. For those listening today, I truly understand and will continue to listen and make future decisions with empathy and compassion for your well-being. If this is you, I ask that you reflect on the words of Dr. Martin Luther King when he said that the ultimate measure of a person is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. The last few months have certainly challenged us, some more than others. But as Dr. King stated, it is during these times that we learn what we are truly capable of. In the coming weeks, we will press forward with the energy and excitement that a new school year brings. Our classrooms will change, but hopefully the relationships and quality of curriculum will get even better. To our school social workers, psychologists, and the student advancement team, who continue to make sure that our students receive the social emotional support they need to thrive, thank you for your hard work. To our employees in child nutrition, transportation, technology, security, our school offices and central office, thank you for protecting our mission over the past few months. Thank you for remaining positive and engaged. Some of you will see changes in your responsibilities in a few days. I appreciate your flexibility as we work out the details. Last year this time, I asked each of you to focus your attention and effort on establishing a positive and transformational culture in Newport News Public Schools. That work is ongoing. That expectation is firmly in place in our school division. Join me in making this a continued priority and focus this year as we navigate this new digital transformation together. Everyone benefits from a culture that is positive, respectful, collaborative, and inclusive. Therefore, we are all responsible for the climate and culture in our school division. And finally, let's make learning fun for our students. This is a great opportunity to bring more of the world into your curriculum and conversations. More opportunities for student choice and expression. Take full advantage. Together, we are making Newport News Public Schools a great place to learn, work, and grow. Have a great start to your school year, and thank you for all that you do.
Families, if you're still in need of affordable childcare during virtual learning, 3 school division partners are offering full-day childcare this fall. Newport News Parks, Recreation, and Tourism's youth programs, the YMCA of the Virginia Peninsula, and the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Virginia Peninsula have restructured their before and after school care models to support students who need to complete their schoolwork and access the internet. Youth programs and the YMCA will operate child care programs in several Newport News schools, while the Boys and Girls Clubs will operate club academies in clubs around the peninsula. Each site will conduct frequent cleanings throughout the day and parents and guardians are responsible for student transportation to and from the child care sites. The dedicated Child Nutrition Services team will continue serving nutritious meals and delicious snacks to students during virtual learning. Free Meals to Go will be available at multiple schools and several mobile sites 4 days a week. Monday through Thursday, families can drive by any of the participating locations from 4:30 to 5:30 p.m. to receive a packaged breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. Please be prepared to provide the student ID number and school for each enrolled student receiving these meals. Visit the Child Nutrition Services website for more information. Thanks for joining us for this week's edition of This Just In. And check out more fun and informative videos at nnpstv.com to see the many great things happening in Newport News Public Schools. Welcome to a new school year, and thanks for watching.